Exactly. The people who say these sort of things online are typically those with homosexual obsessive compulsive disorder. These scared people are pushing their violence because of homophobia. And can we take a second to talk about my hair? Obviously what that person said, the comment itself was atrocious. I handled it in a way that was like, let's talk about something else. You do here, I hope you will be free if I ever need to hire you as a security guard. And here's the thing, it comes down to what? Homosexual obsessive compulsive disorder. That's what it is. There are so many cis het men that are terrified of what it would mean for their masculinity, their identity, to be attracted to men. Therefore, they obsess over the very idea of it constantly. It's a real thing. We can see it in the language of the original commenters saying, I always think about how do you do it? What do you need in your brain to be turned on to a gay person? I listed a whole bunch of reasons of wondering, thinking, and obsessing. I don't want to get too graphic. I want to do an actual long form video about this on YouTube one day, but there's a lot of studies that shows this afflicts more men than just the ones who are like bi, positive. It can be one of two things. They actually do have attractions to other men, shoving that down, or it could just be that they are straight, confused, because straight men have aesthetic attraction to men all the time. I'm a gay man and I don't obsess over my attraction to women. I can see a pretty lady and be like, oh my god, she looks beautiful. I recognize that, and it doesn't mean I'm worried about being straight or becoming bi all of a sudden. There's this group of straight men that are very much obsessed. As soon as they see a man, they think he's attractive, they freak out, throw down the iron curtain. Never talk to me again. I can't even look at him. I don't want to see. I want to see my own penis. It sits in their brain and it drives them crazy. It drives them to violence. This is what we see playing out in the comments. It's not just their hatred of anything that's feminine. It's literally a hatred of themselves because they cannot distinguish what attraction means. We did a whole podcast episode on it with JKMZ. This is exasperated when it comes to porn. Homosexual obsessive compulsive disorder when it comes to porn. If you're going to be engaging with videos of multiple parties, it can get confusing which parts you're looking at and why. And do you like the part or the picture? Like the angle or the actual part? And a lot of men are suffering from this because it spins them into circles, into a crisis identity. When it shouldn't. It's easier just to do some self-work and figure out if you really are attracted to men, then go with it, bro. And if you're not, you're just like, oh, aesthetic attraction. You can let the OCD part of it go. Just realize it's okay. The only person judging is you. The rest of the world don't give a shit. Be gay. Or don't. Just stop taking it out on other people. Anyways.